Welcome to the Towering Tropical Church Mango Rum Football Update, where I get to talk about all things NFL. First and foremost, let's look at the elephant in the room. Antonio Brown, a Patriot no longer, was there for a whopping 11 days. Got to give kudos to the Patriots to sticking a pin in that balloon and deflating it, pun intended, before it overtook their entire season. But shame on the Patriots for signing him in the first place. They didn't do their due diligence to figure out exactly what kind of a player, what kind of a person he is. Say no more. Let's get back on to the games that are actually being played. Game of the week, obviously, the only game featuring two undefeated teams. You've got the Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Baltimore Ravens. Two of the best young quarterbacks that I've seen in quite some time in Mahomes and Jackson. I like this game to be kind of a shootout. Mahomes has picked up right where he left off last year. He's already thrown for over 700 yards and no interceptions. Jackson has shown a remarkable improvement as a pocket passer. We know he can run, but now he's throwing the ball as well. Chiefs are a little bit disadvantaged even though they're playing at home. They're missing their left tackle. They're missing their number one wideout in Tyreek Hill. They're missing their number one running back in Darian Williams. And even backup LaShawn McCoy is kind of banged up. That's why I say I like the Ravens to pull the mild upset. No one's figured out how to slow down Lamar Jackson yet, and I don't think the Chiefs defense is up to that kind of a task. So I like the Ravens to win that one on the road. This is also the weekend where several quarterbacks are making their first ever start. We're going to start off with the New York Giants and Daniel Jones going up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jones replacing Eli Manning, who was finally kicked to the curb. You know there's going to be a lot more energy and a lot more excitement on the offensive side of the ball for the Giants, but he's going to have the same problem that Eli had, and that he really doesn't have anybody to throw to on the wide out side of the football. I know Tampa's defense is not as good as the Bills or the Cowboys, but until they get some separation from their wideouts, he's going to struggle trying to get the ball outside the numbers. Sure, he's going to hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley. They're going to have 8 or 9 guys in the box. He'll still have a pretty good game, but I like Tampa to win that one at home. Another QB making his first ever start, Mason Rudolph with the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, the Steelers are already 0-2, and they're going into San Francisco, and I think they're going to come out of there 0-3. The Niners are better than I thought they were going to be. They're rolling. They're 2-0. Garoppolo is playing well. They hasn't even gotten started with his number one target and tight end, Greg Kittle. They look like they're ready to play with the big boys. Pittsburgh on the decline. 49ers on the rise. I like the Niners to win that game. Another game, not so much, well, first time this quarterback's ever starting, obviously, the New York Jets. Oh, my Jets. 2 weeks ago, we're full of promise. Now people are already got them in the grave and putting dirt on them. Doesn't help that they got to go up against an angry Patriots team with their number 3 quarterback. The guy 2 weeks ago was on the practice squad. Falk. I forgot what his first name is. That's how far low he is, and I love this team. If they can stay within 20 points, I'll be very, very surprised. Patriots are going to roll. They're mad, and they're at home. That's how that works. So, enjoy the games, everybody. It's week 3. Expect more weird, because that seems to be the norm in this NFL season. No phone calls, no chores, just drinks, friends, and football.